Hey guys, George here, and today I'll be talking about the outdoor signals trend, why it matters, and why we pay so much attention to this metric when customer comes to the website and asking about the systems. Then we ask this information. Let me show you quickly the importance for this metric, and once you watch it you probably will understand better why we need this information and why you should take care and do all these measurements. Alright, let's get started. So let's say you are the first time on the website, and the website has all the filters, and you just need to filter the right product, find the relevant product for you. You just come, let's say you are a homeowner, and choose the home. Then the next step will be asking you like the size of your property. Let's say it's a small home, and there are all filters here which might help you to choose the right product. And let's say the current one is so important metric for the homeowner to have a calls and 4G signal available, and the system is popping up the product. And we have also one metric here, like how many bars do you get outside, and it's quite straightforward, and everyone understands. Yes, the number of bars I see on my smartphone when I'm outdoor. Alright, let's choose 3 bars. This is the most popular, as people who have like 4 or 5 bars, they probably have like just 1 or 2 bars indoor, and in most cases they don't need a signal booster. Or maybe if they need, and they will say, hey, okay, I just have 1 or 2 bars indoor, I can get calls, it's okay for me. But in most cases, the ones who have 1 to 3 bars signal, they don't get any signal indoor. That's the problem. And when you choose this filter, and you also have the option to choose the mobile provider, and let's say you choose your provider, and the system will show you signal boosters. And okay, it's great, and there are many options here, and probably you don't understand why this one is 285 pounds and why this one is almost 1400 pounds. And okay, yeah, you see difference, it's 600 square meters, that's the reason. And yes, there are some differences, so you might choose to look all of them, and you see, yes, this is a trade band, it makes sense that the price is higher than 285 pounds. But let's say a product here which states it will be working for 1 to 3 bars signal. Okay, let's check it out. And okay, everything is great. You read and understand that the booster, once you install it will be working for you and boosting the signal. But there are some tricks, and if you need to understand better why it can't work for you as you expect, and you probably want to know the reason. So that's why I'm here, to help you understand this outdoor signals trend. Okay, let me open for you a document, and this is really helpful for you to understand what is a signals trend. Alright, I have some signal measurements here, and let's go through all of them. This signal measurement is made using Android smartphone, and most people have iPhone. I'll be also showing you some iPhone test results. It doesn't really matter, but the Android test is much better because it provides a visual experience, and you understand the real signals trend. Even if you use this for the first time, it's visually explaining the signal situation. When you see bars on your phone, let's say I mean this indication, the bar on your phone, 1 2 3 4 5, right? We ask how many bars you have on your phone, and you see, let's say 4 or 3 2 1 or 5, and it's just an information for you to understand the signal situation, but it's not informative for us. Let me explain why. Here it's the whole information about the signal strength in bars, and you see the range here from -50 to -130 or -140, and this range it means there is no signal, literally no signal at all. I mean this range, absolutely no signal. And this range, all this green range, means a great signal. Till 80 is really great signal. It's like 5 bars, and from here to here it may be from 4 to 2 bars, and from yellow line it's like 2 or 1 bar, it depends. And when signal starts from here 1 bar, and it may go from -110 to -130, it's a 1 bar signal strength. And when customers have 1 bar outdoor, they never have idea if they are here. Let me make this bigger just for your convenience. One more second. Okay, so they have no idea if their 1 bar is this one in the yellow range, or their 1 bar is this one from red range, and there is no idea, but the product page says it will be working for 1 bar, and yes, it's true, it will be working if it's here. But what if your 1 bar is here in the red range or in the orange zone? What outcome would you have boosting the signal? So that's why I'm here to explain. I have some more examples of the signal strength, signal test, and yes, here you see 3 bars in the yellow range. Sometimes yellow range is 2 bar and sometimes 1 bar. It depends on the provider, it depends on the country. So for this one, LTE, the home provider, I don't know where this provider is. In this case, it's about 3 bars. Okay, great. It means this product will be working for you without any problem. So let's say you have extremely weak signal outdoor. When you have such signal, you probably do this measurement on the ground. You step out the house, you go to the garden, to the street, and do this test and find out this result. But in most cases it's highly recommended to place the antenna on the building roof, like here, or even higher, like here. And sometimes you need a pole. Let me show you. Okay, sometimes you need to place this antenna higher on the pole, because this is the great position when your antenna will see the mobile provider and will get the signal. And when you place the antenna here and you don't get proper boost of signal, it's sometimes tricky. While you can set up here and have a great signal. So let me share with you about estimated coverage. Okay, this product says coverage up to 300 square meters. Okay, it's fine. 300 is great. Like any average size house, 2-story house is about 300 square meters, and it's great. But here is the thing: when your outdoor signal is weak, you probably may cover just a single room. Sometimes it may not work at all. It's possible because weak outdoor signal. The signal at this booster is a consumer unit. It has plenty of power, but the power is mostly limited. It's not highly powerful product, and if it's limited, it may not boost the signal. And what's the solution in this case? Let me talk about the solution. When you are in the product page and you see products with the coverage from 300 square meters up to 600, sometimes more, it depends, because we select a small house. That's the reason we don't have here 1000 square meters coverage. Why those products coverage is higher? Because those products have higher power and the coverage will be higher. That's quite simple. And when your outdoor signal is good, and we recommend to use a product like this or maybe some custom product. Let me show you example. This is the example of custom product which states 1000 square meter coverage, and if you live in a house which has about 300 square meters total size, this product is a great fit if your outdoor signal is weak, because if it can cover 1000 square meters when outdoor signal is great, then it will be easily covering 300 square meters house. That's not a problem, because this unit is highly powerful, much more powerful than one for 285 pounds. I hope this tutorial will be helpful for you just to understand the difference of powerful units, highly powerful units, and simple units which cost average 300 pounds. This is the whole difference. When you have a weak signal, then you should go to higher coverage product like 1000 square meters. When you have average signal like 3 bars, then 600 square meters is fine. When your outdoor signal is good but you don't have any signal, then yes, it's 300 square meters will do as promised. 300 square meters. It is tested for several times and we are sure it may cover up to 300 square meters, but it depends also on many factors like number of walls in the building and many other factors as well, like the cable type supplied with the product, the antenna type. So in most cases we do what we promise, especially when you are getting in touch with us and you ask for a recommendation. We carefully check for you everything. We check your signal, we check where you will be using. Sometimes we request you provide us photos. Sometimes we ask to provide video of the property, and all these details are helpful to understand if this product will do what it promised, because we just want to deliver a great service and keep our promise. If we state 1000 square meters coverage, then we should be able to keep our promise. Thanks for watching. I'm George. Feel free to reach out us if you have any more question how to professionally boost the mobile signal. Signalhero.co.uk. Thank you.